Ryan Garcia gives an exclusive interview to Ring Magazine. Seems like there's trouble in paradise between Ryan Garcia and Oscar De La Hoya's Golden Boy Promotions. We're going to talk about that and all social media riffraff between Ryan Garcia and Oscar De La Hoya coming up next on the Parry. Let's get to it. Peace, peace, peace. Welcome to another quick jab off the Parry. I'm Romani UFG. This is the Parry where we don't pull or duck no punches, and the Parry is fundamental to boxing. You know what it is. Oh man, uh, there's a long history of drama and beef between Ryan Garcia and Oscar De La Hoya, Bernard Hopkins, and pretty much Golden Boy Promotions. Man, they're going back and forth. It's like them relationships. You ever seen people in a relationship? You like, man, y'all should not be together as much as y'all fight. Man. I don't know, man. This is starting to get a little ridiculous. Um, but I'm not surprised. It's because Oscar De La Hoya been having issues with a lot of his stars. See what happened between himself and Canelo. Now Ryan Garcia seems not to be happy there, or hasn't been happy there for some years. But it seemed like they was trying to work through some of the issues. But according to this interview on Ring Magazine, uh, he's he got one more fight left for Golden Boy, and he's out. He's saying he's jumping ship. Um, just to go through some of the quotes from the interview, Ryan Garcia states, he said, "I've always tried to mend the relationship and be the bigger person. I've said in the past that families fight and always put it aside. But it's really hard to deal with a promoter who's really involved with himself. He loves the attention, still even at his age. It just never works with the fighters, especially the ones who are the stars. You saw what happened with him and Canelo. I gotta agree with him though, in the sense that the dude liked to be the center of attention. Right now he's doing the old clap back Thursday. You know what I mean? Like he's always out front. Most promoters, like Al Heyman, you never even see Al Heyman, man. You never even know what his voice sound like. You know what I mean? Um, but Oscar does seem to be like, he seems to love the limelight. He seems to like to outshine his fighters. I mean, he got a good promotion. They've been in promotion for over 20 years, close to 25 years. I think Golden Boy Promotions been around as a company. Um, but I do think there's a bit of an ego when it comes to Oscar De La Hoya. But let's continue. He says, after the Romero fight, they gave me the worst offer you can imagine. It was a bull offer. And then Oscar tried to take my rematch with Rolly and give it to Raul Curiel. I've been trying to get the Rolly rematch, and now you want to give it to another fighter. Wow. Wow. That sounds like shady business to me, man. I mean, look, I'm no Ryan Garcia sympathizer. Not really a fan of him personally, and uh, I hope him and Devin Haney can have that rematch so my man can get that get back. But nonetheless, if this is true, this is real shady business, man. I can't lie. He continues, it's a slap in the face, and it keeps happening over and over again. It's disrespectful. There's no loyalty. It's offensive, and they show me their true colors every time. I don't want to be a part of a team like that, and that's just the truth. Well, I can't help but remember after the loss to Tank Davis, how they left Ryan Garcia up there by himself. That was telling. That was really, really telling. The man he made over $100 million. They grossed over $100 million in that fight, him and Tank did. A successful night. He took a brutal loss, and y'all leave him up there by himself. I think Tank and him was consoling him. He says, why is he hating on the only guy who's making him money? Javante Davis and I made $100 million in our fight. Who was the other fighter from Golden Boy who was a star? They don't have any. I am not being rude, but I respect other fighters. It's just the truth. Canelo told me back in the day, and I should have listened. Wow. I mean, it's true. Can't lie. Who's the other star? They went from Canelo to Ryan. Who's next? Oscar Duarte? Nah. I don't know. I will say if that's true that they tried to give the rematch, to Raul Curiel, that's a bit grimy, man. I don't understand what's all the drama, but I will say, let's just look at some of the tweets that was going back and forth between these guys, right? So Ryan says, I know why Oscar is a bleh in people's eyes, and that's facts. I can't wait till I'm away from that fake bleh. I'm going to turn up and win just like I did against all his ass fighters. I mean, look, man. They spilling on social media. Now, Oscar De La Hoya, in my opinion, is a little bit too old to be out here on social media going back and forth with people. But again, he's somebody who loves the limelight. He's somebody who like to be out front, right? Somebody, he's doing everything he's doing now is extra. Again, the clapback Thursday, I think that's a bit much, right? So he responds to Ryan Garcia's tweet, and he says, unfortunately, Ryan Garcia is having another episode. 10 days ago, he's talking about God and finding his path. Then tonight, he sends me this rant while watching his fellow Golden Boy fighters win. Bipolar disorder is very serious, and I hope he gets the help he needs. Now, if you read this tweet, if you read this message, I'm not going to go through this text message that Ryan Garcia allegedly sent to Oscar De La Hoya. But all I'm going to say is this. You keep inviting this man to the hot dog stand, which is crazy. And you wonder why this man ain't giving you the respect that you feel you deserve the way you talk to this grown man. This is crazy. This is crazy. But it's just another episode. Is this the end of their relationship? Is this the end of Ryan Garcia and Golden Boy? Or is just another episode, just another flare-up, an argument that we done seen before? I don't know. What I will say is, I can't say I wish Ryan Garcia the best. I'm keeping it being. I just can't see it. But we'll see how this plays out, man. You know what I mean? We see how this plays out. This is his last fight on Golden Boy, allegedly. Where does he go? Where does Ryan Garcia go after this? I say you might as well go out there to Saudi Arabia and mess with the Turk, man. Go get that bag if he even wants to work with you again, because he's giving races the boot. You know what I mean? Teofimo already done burned the bridge with him. You out here done said F all Muslims and all of this and that. We'll see when you end up where you can go. Top rank? I don't know. We'll see. What's next for Ryan Garcia and Golden Boy, and who will be the next star on Golden Boy Promotions after Ryan Garcia leaves, if he leaves? Leave a comment down in the comment section. Remember, go ahead and jab that like button, uppercut that subscribe button, lead hook that share button, and throw a combination at the notification bell so you can stay updated when we drop new content. And follow us on Instagram and X at the Parry 101 and on TikTok at the Parry.101. You know what it is. It's another quick jab off the Parry, and I'm Bomani UFG. Until next time, I'm out of here.
Actually, now we're going to show you how to catch the jab. Actually, in boxing, it's called parrying.